All right, welcome back to Crypto Talk, where in this video, I'm excited to share with you Band Protocol. Now, we're going to discuss Band Protocol in this video and the potential that I think that Band Protocol has in the 2024 bull run, should we see a strong crypto bull run. Band Protocol right now is severely undervalued, and it has mega upside that if anybody was to invest in Band Protocol right now, at their own risk, of course, you can make a ton of money should we see a strong crypto bull run. Now, remember that if you choose to do anything that I say in this video, you're doing it at your own risk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you that you should invest in Band Protocol. I'm not telling you should invest in crypto or anything. I'm simply sharing this because I believe it's opportunity, and I'm sharing it for the sake of, well, I want to say education, but we're going to say entertainment-based purposes only. So do not do what I say. If you're not willing to take on risk, then do not even proceed whatsoever. But if you are willing to proceed, if you are willing to buy and trade cryptocurrencies, especially in this upcoming bull run where you can make a lot of money, then you're doing it at your own risk. You can invest in crypto and make a ton of money. You can multiply your money faster than any other way that I know in crypto, but you can also lose it probably faster than any other way I know as well. So remember, risk is on you, and it's all about trying to identify great opportunity. And I believe personally, Band Protocol is great opportunity. So with that being said, let's dive in. Remember, risk is on you if you choose to do anything. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to do this. So keep that in mind. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go over to CoinMarketCap, and we're going to have a look here at Band Protocol. Now, I want to show you Band Protocol, the last kind of little bit, the chart. And then we're going to look at its market cap, its all-time highs, and some potentials of what I think that Band Protocol can do. So in the past day, as of me filming this video, it's actually up 8.75% right now. On the 7-day chart, Band Protocol is up 14.85%. On the 1-month chart, we're up 42%. On the 1-year chart, we're up, what are we on the 1-year chart? 41. So 1 month, 42, 1 year, 41. And on the all chart, it's 191. Now, keep in mind that you can see right now how low Band Protocol is right now compared to the bull run here. And we're going to get into some of these numbers and what I think that Band Protocol can do. Now, Band Protocol is similar to Chainlink. If you're familiar with Chainlink, Chainlink is a oracle. Essentially, they can connect data from one place to another. And if we're thinking of the blockchain world, you have to be able to move data, to get data from different sources and be able to seamlessly share that data with other platforms, from platform to platform, etc. So if we're going to see a lot of, let's say, boom in the crypto space where blockchain technologies are going to be utilized more and more, then things like Band Protocol and Chainlink, they have a place that, they're going to be the oracles, if you will, the data distributors, the data connectors, things of this nature. And so I think personally, Band Protocol is massively undervalued right now. So if we are looking at the chart, the all chart, you can see that, we are down quite a bit from like the 2021 bull run, which we're going to get into. But when we look at the last month and the last year, this is what's really intriguing to me, that essentially we're up 41 to 42% in the last month. So basically everything that Band Protocol is up right now is in the last month. Now, why is this exciting? Well, at the time of me sharing this video about Band Protocol right now is that we've already seen other tokens pump a lot more. And Band Protocol essentially is just starting to pump. You can see today it's almost pumped 10%. And so in the last day, we're close to 10%. The last 7 days, we're 14%. So you can see out of this 40% or 42% that it's pumped in the last month, essentially close to 15% of that has been literally just in the last week, and 10% of that has been literally at the time of me just filming this video. So I think Band Protocol is really going to explode, and it's still very, very low. And if we're looking at investing in cryptocurrency right now, when we've already seen a couple months where things have started to pick up, we want to identify cryptocurrencies that we can invest in that bring a lot of value to the table, that have a lot of upside, that haven't yet pumped as much. Because first off, if we invest in cryptos that have a lot of upside that haven't pumped as much yet, we still can catch that upside, okay? And with that upside also, by entering the market right now, we'll have more upside when we see a strong crypto bull run. And we're also protecting ourselves in a way that if the market was to reverse, if a bull run was to get delayed, these tokens that have not yet pumped as much would not dump off as much. So essentially, by us holding these tokens that haven't pumped as much yet, by getting in now into tokens that haven't pumped as much, we have more upside and less risk that if the market turns around, we'd see less of a dump off for this token. And essentially, if we hold and waited for a bull run, if in the event where a market was to reverse and a bull run was to get delayed, it would take us less time to get our money back if a market again was to reverse and a bull run was to get delayed. So I personally think that finding tokens that have not yet pumped, that bring tremendous value to the table, something like Band Protocol, is incredibly valuable, and it will likely, in my opinion, go public at $40 or $60. It could even go higher, but I think that will be getting like really, really optimistic. I personally think it's very possible that Band Protocol reaches 40 to 60. And we're going to dive into its all-time highs over on CoinCodex here in a second. But before we do, I just want to show you that when we look here at the market cap, it's sitting at about 275 million. So 275.5 million, closing in on 276 million. So for something like Band Protocol, when I'm comparing this to Chainlink, and I personally think Chainlink is also a very good investment. I personally think Chainlink is very undervalued right now, and I think Chainlink will do very well. But I think from the current prices, something like Chainlink has the ability to certainly 10x. But I think something like Band Protocol, we're looking at more like a 20, 30, 40, maybe even a 50x in terms of its potential from this price right now. And so Band Protocol to me is a little bit maybe of a better investment than Chainlink right now in terms of my multiplication that I can get back. And also Band Protocol has pumped less than Chainlink. Again, I think both are great investments, but I think something like Chainlink, if you look at the market cap, it needs obviously less volumes of money to move it up as well. And that's super exciting as we venture further from the macro cap coins into some kind of medium cap coins, okay? So with that being said, let's head over to CoinCodex. And I'm going to show you here on CoinCodex, the all-time high for this project was April 15, 2021. So that was very early on in the bull run, and it touched $22.87. It's still down 91% from its all-time high. Just for like Band Protocol right now, to go back to its all-time high, you'd be looking at like a little bit more than an 11x, okay? And again, I think that this is going to run past its all-time high. If this was to run to 40, which I think that it will do, then you're looking at literally like a 20 to 22x. If it runs to 60, which I think is also very possible in a strong crypto bull run, then you're looking at like a 30 to 33x for your money. So I personally think Band Protocol is a great investment. And if we look also at the all-time low, we can see that this was obviously way back in 2019. So, like it's not good to look at the all-time low from that time, but essentially its all-time low was 20 cents. But what I want to really look at here when we look at all-time low, I want to kind of look at its all-time low in the last year, because if we can look at what its all-time low was in the last year, it can give us a little bit of a better idea of kind of our risk that if the market was to reverse and the bull market was to get delayed, what we could kind of see in terms of what the floor was for a Band Protocol here before we started to see the bull market emerge in the last couple months. So if we're looking here in the last year, in June 10, Band Protocol here at the bottom was just shy of $1, 0.97, right here just over $1, right here, give or take. So give or take right around $1. So if I'm looking at Band Protocol right now, essentially the floor for Band Protocol kind of in the bottom of the bear market was $1, okay? Right now it's at $2, so it's literally just double off of its floor right now. If I was to invest in Band Protocol and we were to see a reversal in the market and a delay in the bull market, for whatever reasons, then essentially the floor for Band Protocol will probably be around $1. So if I was to invest money in Band Protocol right now and the bull market was to get delayed, even if I was to lose money in the short term, it would take less time for that money to come back when that bull market shows up. And this is if I compare it to something like tokens that have already pumped a lot. Like for example, Solana has already pumped 800-900% in the last year. So if I was to invest in Solana right now, and I'm not saying that Solana is not a great investment because it probably still is a great investment, but if I invest in something like Solana right now and we were to see a reversal in the market, Solana would dump off a lot more than something like Band Protocol would. And so essentially, in a way, if I'm doing that by investing in Band Protocol right now, I'm essentially reducing my risk, at least in the way that I'm looking at it. To me, Band Protocol is less risky of an investment than something like Solana, and it has way more upside in terms of the multiplication potential compared to something like Solana when I'm comparing it to the current prices. And I'm not picking on Solana in any way, shape, or form here. I love Solana. I think Solana is still a great investment. But I think that if you understand the idea that I'm sharing with you here, it's that if we're looking to enter the crypto market and we're looking to identify cryptocurrencies that we can purchase that have a lot of upside, we're looking to essentially get into something that has the lowest risk possible with the highest upside possible. And this is essentially tokens that are valuable-based tokens, tokens that are valuable in the crypto world, that have valuable real use case in that world, that when we see a bull market, they will explode. And the tokens have not yet pumped, or even if they've pumped a little bit, they haven't yet pumped a lot. So that way, essentially, we have a lot more upside because they haven't pumped yet as much. And we have less risk because they're not really that far off their floor. So I hope you get what I'm trying to say here. And I personally think that Band Protocol is like just insanely undervalued right now, like insanely undervalued. It's starting to take off right now. If you want to learn more about Band Protocol, you can obviously go over here to Twitter. You can go on their website here as well, learn more about what it does, how it works, etc. I love Band Protocol, and I think that it will literally see 40, maybe even 60 in a strong crypto bull run. And that would be immense upside from here. Again, just to sum up this here, you haven't seen much of a pump in Band Protocol at all. And I mean, like you're talking literally like from its floor of $1, which right around here, $1, we've seen double to here. That's it. And so this is kind of the bottom, kind of the bear market here for Band Protocol here, kind of throughout 2022 there, or 2023, sorry. And then now we're seeing that climb. And essentially it was down here at $1, October 12, and ever since it's just been climbing. And obviously it hasn't climbed crazy fast yet, but this is where the opportunity still lies. That if you are to jump into Band Protocol right now, I think you have tremendous opportunity to multiply your money, not just 10x it, literally a 10x from $2, you know, you're going to do very well, but a 20, 30x I think is in the kind of forecast should we see a strong crypto bull run, obviously in 2024 for Band Protocol. Now, I wanted to share this with you simply because I think that it's a great opportunity. But at the end of the day, as I've already said at the start of this video, I'm not telling you to invest in Band Protocol. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to do this. So if you are going to choose to do this, then you're doing it at your own risk. If you invest in Band Protocol and you make money, that's on you and it's good for you. But if you invest and you lose money, it's not good, but it's also on you. So remember, I'm not telling you to do it. If you choose to do it, you're doing it at your own risk. Now, if you do want to buy Band Protocol and or hundreds of thousands of other cryptos, then I recommend that you start with something like MEXC. It's a fairly trusted crypto exchange, and you can sign up with MEXC using a link in the description. The first link in the video description below, you can literally sign up for MEXC, and you can fund a spot account. With your spot account, you can literally buy and sell hundreds of thousands of cryptos, including Band Protocol, and you can buy and sell these cryptos with literally 0% fees. So you can keep more of your money when you invest in cryptos using MEXC. But it's very important that you understand MEXC is a crypto exchange. And while I trust MEXC, I would not recommend that you put all your funds on a crypto exchange. So alternatives are different decentralized wallets. You can also get hardware storage wallets where you can essentially store your crypto offline. And this is something like the Ledger wallets. I'll leave a link for you, the second link in the description of the video. You can get access to different Ledger wallets. Essentially, you'll be able to store a lot of different cryptocurrencies offline in a hardware wallet, and then you'll be able to sell them whenever you want. You can look at that as an alternative because, again, I would not recommend to keep all your money on these exchanges simply because, you know, we know back in 2022, kind of at the end of last crypto bull run, what happened with FTX, a massive exchange that collapsed. There's obviously been, you know, a few challenges with Binance, etc. Hopefully, we're not going to see any cryptocurrencies exchanges collapse. You know, it's not great for the industry, but it's just important that you understand that just because I use MEXC and just because I trust MEXC, I certainly distribute my funds around. I have my funds in multiple wallets, from different decentralized wallets to different centralized wallets, and even cold storage wallets. And so again, you can use MEXC to buy and sell hundreds to thousands of different cryptos via the first link in the description. And you can use different Ledger wallets. You can get like cold storage wallets where you can store your crypto offline in a more secure way via the second link in the video description. Check all those links out, sign up, and get access to whatever you want to do. But again, at your own risk. I'm not telling you to do this, so do not take this as I'm telling you to do it. Your own risk. I'm sharing this because I think it's opportunity. You can make a lot of money with crypto, but you can also lose a lot of money. So keep that in mind. And one final thing as we wrap up this video, remember that whatever cryptocurrencies you buy today, if you are to buy cryptocurrencies today or in the short term, or if you've already bought cryptocurrencies a couple months ago or over the last couple months, when we see the prices of crypto boom, if we are to see a strong crypto bull run in 2024, you have to know that you're going to have to sell off your tokens, okay? Because what's going to happen in crypto, and this has happened many times before in the other cycles from 2017, 2021, so on and so forth, is that the market goes through kind of bear cycles and then it booms a lot and we get into those bull cycles. And in those bull cycles, when we hit, you know, great multiplications on the tokens that we're holding, we're selling off our tokens, okay? Because there is no point in accumulating tokens and, you know, riding out the wave to the top and then riding out the wave to the bottom without selling it off. Because the point of this is to invest in tokens that have great upside, and then we sell off those tokens to multiply our money. That is the point of this. So you have to understand that you're not buying cryptocurrencies to hold literally for life, okay? I'm not saying that it's not a great idea to some degree with some projects to maybe do that. Like, for example, if you were to say, hey, I'm going to buy Bitcoin and I'm just going to hold Bitcoin kind of as a storage for wealth type idea, then that's fine. But things like all pretty much cryptocurrencies, they all go in their cycles where they will be down and then they're going to appreciate a lot and then they're going to go down again and then they're going to go up and appreciate a lot and down again, right? So what I'm trying to share with you is be prepared to sell off, okay? You're going to have to sell off once you see great appreciation. Obviously, you're going to have to be patient because this market moves a lot. So you might see spikes up and then spikes down and then spikes up and then spikes down. What I encourage you to do is to identify tokens that are great valuable base tokens in the crypto world that are not pumped, that have not yet pumped as much, and they have a lot of upside. Buy in, and, the sooner the better, especially if you see a crypto bull run. Again, I'm not telling you to do this. You're doing it at your own risk. I'm just simply sharing with you what I think is a great idea. And whatever you choose to do with it is on you. But if you buy in and those tokens see 10x, 20x over the course of the next 6 to 8 to 10 months, maybe even 12 months, you got to know you got to be able to sell off, because everything that you buy, whether today or you've already bought or that you're going to buy, if we see that bull run, it's going to appreciate quite a bit. And then it's going to lose that value after the bull run. Maybe not all of it, but a lot of it. And so then what is the point if you're not going to sell it all? So what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to prepare you also for selling, because the selling is an important part of this if you want to make money with this. If not, you're not going to make any money. And then I don't know what the point of it is, if you know what I mean? So I'm here to do this to generate money. And I'm sharing this opportunity with you because I want to also help you generate money. But again, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not telling you to do this, and it's very risky. And you're doing it at your own risk if you choose to do it, okay? So with that being said, like the video if you found value in it, comment any thoughts or questions you have, and make sure you subscribe to the Crypto Talk channel so you do not miss future crypto videos that I produce for you. Hopefully many more to come. I appreciate you for taking valuable time out of your day to watch and to listen. So with that being said, thank you so much again. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Let's go.